Good day again, grade 9. Here's the last example ng rationalizing ng denominator ng radical expression. So for instance, you have square root of 2 all over square root of 3 minus square root of 2. Medyo naiba siya. Bakit? Kasi kanina sa mga example natin, monomial lang yung ating denominator, square root of 3, cube root of y. Dito kasi binomial. You have square root of 3 minus square root of 2. So dito papasok yung, kailangan natin hanapin yung conjugate ng ating denominator. So, ang conjugate po is yung counterpart ng given binomial natin. Ang pagkakaiba lang, maiiba yung sign in between them. So, dito, ang sign in between yung sa binomial natin is negative. So, ang conjugate niyan ay square root of 3 plus square root of 2. So, ulitin natin. Ang conjugate po ay counterpart na binomial ng ating given binomial. The difference is, kung ito yung given binomial natin, dapat, kung negative to, ito ay positive. Kung positive ito ay negative. Same, almost the same binomial, different lang yung sign in between them. So, now, kung hindi mo pa na panood yung video ng rationalizing denominator, kailangan mo siyang balikan, kasi in-explain ko doon na, dapat, kapag minultiply natin yung radical expression, kung ano yung multiply sa numerator, yun din yung multiply sa denominator. So, dapat ito, i-multiply ko rin sa conjugate ng ating denominator. So, which is square root of 3 plus square root of 2. So, from here, pwede na natin i-simplify. Dito na tayo gagamit ng special products and factoring. Now, punta muna tayo sa numerator. So, yung numerator natin, that will be square root of 2 times square root of 3 plus square root of 2. So, isa-isayin muna natin para hindi nakaka-overwhelm. Okay, so numerator times numerator, then denominator times denominator. Okay. So, punta tayo sa special products and factoring. Di ba meron tayo doon na if you have quantity A plus B times quantity A minus B, that is simply equal to a square minus b square. Now, mamaya babalikan natin yan. Dito muna tayo. Distribute mo ito. Since monomial times binomial, so kung mapapansin mo, yung mga properties, mga steps and techniques na ginagamit natin sa multiplication at division ng any algebraic expression, applicable pa rin sa radical expression. Ang pinagkaiba lang talaga ay may radical expressions tayo. So, in short, applicable pa rin si distributive property. So, square root of 2 times square root of 3, then square root of 2 times square root of 2. So, that will be square root of 2 times 3, and that is, sige, isa-isayin natin para 2 times square root of 3 plus square root of 2 times square root of 2. Sinlak natin. All over. Ayan. Dito na tayo sa denominator. Gagamitin na natin ito. Now, here po, ito yung A, ito yung B natin. So, ito yung quantity A minus B, then quantity A plus B. Okay, pansinin mo, di ba? Kung ito yung A, then negative, positive, negative, positive, ito yung B. Ayan, applicable siya. So, instead of writing or instead of using FOIL method pa, ang gagamitin ko na is a square minus b square, where a is square root of 3. So, we will have quantity square root of 3 squared. So, that is from a squared minus quantity square root of 2 squared. Galing naman yun sa b squared. So, from here, we will have, simplify muna natin na sa numerator. That is square root of 2 times square root of 3 square root of 6 plus square root of 2 times square root of 2 is square root of 4 all over square root of 3 square is cancel na to, matitira na lang ay 3 minus square root of 2 square, cancel na to, so matitira na lang ay 2. So simplify natin, we will have, dito ko na lang lagay para diretso na tayo. So, we'll have square root of 6. Okay, baba na natin para maayos. Ayan. So, this will be square root of 6 plus square root of 4, which is 2, all over 3 minus 2 is 1. Since our denominator is 1 naman, pwede na natin i-simplify as square root of 6 plus 2. And here's our final answer.